What's up, G? In this video, I'm going to show you how to level up from a heartbreak and how to learn from it and eventually become stronger from a heartbreak, right? Before I hop into the video, you know what you got to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know it helps with the channel. My G, let's hop in, right? So, when you get heartbroken, right, you might have loved this girl. You might have really, you had a lot of affection for her, right? For a lot of dudes, the biggest heartbreak is when they want to marry the girl. They deeply like this girl. They deeply like this girl. They have a huge affinity for her, right? And this is the girl that usually leaves an imprint on most men. Let's be honest. It's always that one girl, right? I've been through it. Many men have been through it. And you might be going through it right now, right? So what you have to do when you get heartbroken, I know you don't want to hear it, but I'm telling you, you have to blame yourself. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Because when you take accountability, then you have control of tangible things you can move and shift to become better, all right? So maybe you became too comfortable. Your titties grew while she was feeding you and you were watching TV, not chasing your purpose. You didn't hit the gym as much. You lost sight of your purpose. Maybe you let go of your business because you were chasing a female, thus you losing funds, right? This internal diagnostic insight and really good breakdown of what you did wrong will help you. So now you know what to work on. Now you know what to fix. And you have to also realize that when you lose a girl, it's just one girl out of 2 billion women that are on this planet. There's a lot of dudes that are like, oh, but she was the one. G, G, not in this lifetime. Not in this lifetime. You have to realize that there's multiple other women. There's multiple other. They're not that special. I know you don't want to hear it, but most women are not that special. They're the same. G. I've been with multiple women. I would say like what, 2 were different, but the majority were pretty much the same. Majority are pretty much the same. Good girl, bad girl, it doesn't matter. They're all the same. Why? Because they're females. They're of the female gender, right, G? So realize that when you make these switch ups, when you start to elevate yourself and you start to build yourself up once more, women will gravitate towards you at a higher, much more potent level, right? Because now you fixed what you did wrong. When you fix what you did wrong, that's when you become more attractive. That's when you become more appealing. So you say you were being clingy, right? Maybe you were being too clingy. So to fix this, now you're going to be more self-centered. You're going to be more, I wouldn't say egotistical, but you're going to be more on your purpose, right? Women want you to be on your purpose. Women want you to be focused on your business, to be in shape. When you fix these flaws, when you start to develop yourself, women will start to gravitate towards you, G. You're going to be more prepared for your next date, your next females. All right. You're going to be, you see, also what happens a lot when men get in relationships is they get a lot very comfortable. They get very comfortable because women are always in a state of comfort. They're not like men. You see, men are always go getting, right? Go getters. But when you're around a female 99% of the time, when you're not really around men and you're not really chasing purpose, you're going to start to get comfortable. You're going to start getting lazier. And what happens when you get lazy? You get fatter. You lose discipline. Then women get repelled by that. You see, you have to be the man that she met up front. It all comes down to that. You have to be the man who she met up front. Maybe you were purpose driven. Maybe you were on top of your business. Everything was A1, right? But when you met that one girl, you got too comfortable. Why? Because women are always in a state of comfort. Thus, you adopting the same lifestyle, but it's not masculine. It's not masculine. Thus, her leaving you because you became more feminine. All right, my G. I hope this was helpful. And you know what? Let me know down below. Have you ever experienced this? Especially heartbreak or going to the dips and downfalls of getting heartbroken and how you came up. Let me know. Let me know down below, right, G? I hope this video helped you out a lot, G. My name is Manuel. Like, comment, subscribe helps out a lot. Peace out, gang.